10 Revealing Money Secrets for the Middle Class and Poor. To do well in handling your money, it's crucial to discover the hidden tips about money and really understand what it's all about. Interestingly, folks who often struggle with money are usually from the middle class or poorer backgrounds. According to a report from the Pew Research Center, about 52% of the US population falls into the middle class, and many of them are likely to stay there. Just think about how things could change if they knew some important money secrets that could help them improve their financial situation. This video is all about sharing 10 eye-opening money secrets specifically for the middle class and those with limited financial means. Number 1. The value of time is immeasurable. Rich people get that time is a big deal when it comes to money. They know that lots of investments grow over time because of interest. So, when you decide to invest matters a lot. It affects how much money you end up making. What you put your money into now shapes where you stand financially later on. Even if it's just a small amount you invest regularly for a long time, it can turn into a big pile of cash. That's why it's smart to kick off your investment journey ASAP. No matter how much you start with, time can work its magic, especially if you go through reliable investment channels. Make your saving or investing simple by setting up automatic transfers. Weekly, monthly, or quarterly, it takes the hassle out of it. Number 2. Begin investing with a small amount of money. Lots of folks steer clear of investing because they think they don't have enough money or earn too little. But here's the deal. You can't start investing with whatever cash you've got, even if it's not a ton. Just set a goal for your savings and go for it. The only difference between someone loaded with cash and you is that it might take you a bit longer to stack up your savings with smaller contributions. Sadly, many in the middle and lower income brackets miss this point and pass up opportunities, blaming their limited resources. But if you stash your modest savings in an account and let them earn interest, you'll be surprised how compounding can work its magic, steadily growing your money. Unfortunately, some folks with lower incomes spend all they earn without saving, and that just keeps their financial situation going downhill. Knowing this secret and having a bit of patience can actually set you on the path to creating wealth in the long run. Number 3. Live within your financial means. Blowing money without thinking is a sure way to stay broke. It can quickly wipe out every hard-earned dollar and even land you in debt. On the flip side, rich folks are smart about their money. They control their budget and spend wisely, only getting what's really necessary. This is super important, especially in the beginning. But as time goes on and you're making more money, you can loosen up a bit while still making sure you're saving and growing your wealth. Before buying anything, it's important to think about any debts you have, set aside some money for savings, and pay all your bills. Even though it might be tempting to blow extra cash just sitting in your bank, it's way smarter to invest it instead of spending recklessly. Rich people steer clear of the mindset of spending just to show off wealth. It's not good. Some even keep their lifestyle the same even if they're loaded, making it hard to tell how rich they really are. Number 4. Avoid keeping money stagnant in a savings account. Some folks might not know that parking your money in a savings account doesn't really give you much in return because banks usually offer low interest rates. Sadly, many in the lower and middle income brackets leave their money in these accounts thinking it's safe even though the returns are tiny. It's smarter to think about investing your savings in opportunities that have been well researched and can bring in better returns. The key is to make sure your hard-earned money is doing something for you. After years of saving and being careful with your spending, it doesn't make sense to let your savings just sit there without doing anything. Number 5. Allow your money to generate returns for you. A common belief is that you have to work to make money, and that's partly true, but sticking to just hard work can limit how much you earn. The big constraint here is time. There's a cap on how much you can make in a given period. Relying solely on hard work, which is often the approach for those in the middle and lower income groups, doesn't always lead to getting rich. Wealthy people get that this perspective isn't always spot on. They focus on making their money work for them. They actively look for opportunities that bring in passive income. Things like rental properties, various investments like bonds, currencies, forex, fixed deposits, and cryptocurrency trading. When you're diving into these investments, getting the know-how is crucial to make smart decisions. You've got to consider different factors and risks for each passive income stream. Number 6. Multiple sources of income. A lot of folks in the middle class and those facing financial challenges tend to stick to just one source of income without realizing a key money secret. On the flip side, Wealthy people do things differently. They don't rely on just one income stream. They set up multiple ways to bring in money. Unfortunately, many in the middle class and those with limited means limit themselves to one source of income, thinking they'll get rich that way. But real financial success comes from having various sources of earnings. When you've got multiple income streams, you're not putting all your eggs in one basket. It helps spread the risks and safeguards you from failure if one source doesn't work out. Number 7. Looking for expert financial advice. Even wealthy folks might not be experts in everything, especially when it comes to money, investments, and financial matters. Many of them get the importance of professional advice and how it helps them build wealth. Even though it may involve extra costs, the wealthy know that financial advisors play a crucial role in their journey to getting rich. With a financial advisor's help, their wealth is likely to grow faster and in a shorter time compared to going it alone. Financial advisors bring superior and proven strategies along with a bunch of investment options that help people make the most of their objectives and goals. Unfortunately, this is a bit of a hidden truth for those facing financial difficulties. Number 8. Avoid settling for complacency. To make it big financially, you've got to keep raising the bar and setting higher goals. Wealthy people don't settle for just being comfortable. They have this inner motivation and a relentless drive to achieve new heights. They know making money is tough and requires hard work and dedication. No matter what comes their way, they stay laser focused on their goals. On the flip side, many people facing financial challenges often miss the point. They avoid stepping out of their comfort zones, unknowingly letting valuable opportunities slip away. They don't realize that those who keep pushing forward without giving up are the ones who eventually reap the rewards of their efforts. Number 9. Utilize borrowed funds to your advantage. By carefully planning your strategy and having a clear vision of your goals, you can use other people's money to build or boost your wealth. Lenders and investors are often open to providing funds that, when used wisely, can lead to significant returns. However, it's crucial to lay a solid foundation and do thorough research to support your borrowing efforts. Having a well-thought-out business model or plan is especially beneficial, particularly in the real estate realm. This approach has been successfully employed by developers and land sellers who make a small initial payment on a property and gradually repay the rest from the proceeds of sales. By doing this, they can increase their earnings without using much of their own capital. Repeating this process consistently can result in substantial wealth accumulation. It's worth noting that individuals with limited resources might be hesitant due to the perceived high risks of not using personal funds. However, if you have a clear destination in mind, you'll find that the risks diminish significantly. And number 10, employment under others may not lead to wealth. When you work for someone else, you're essentially helping them succeed or build wealth through your efforts. However, the ideal outcome for you should be gaining valuable insights into business operations, laying the foundation for starting your own business or entrepreneurial endeavor in the future. Gradually building your savings can provide the groundwork for your entrepreneurial journey. The notion that working for someone else guarantees wealth is often misleading. Some individuals remain employed throughout their lives without accumulating significant wealth. The fear of risk or the misconception that substantial capital is necessary discourages many from venturing into their own businesses, especially among the poor and middle classes. On the other hand, the wealthy are unencumbered by such fears and actively seek opportunities to generate wealth, understanding that greater risks can lead to greater financial rewards. While employment offers a sense of security, breaking free from its confines can be challenging. The wealthy, however, are not content with such a situation as they perpetually seek new avenues to expand their wealth. And that wraps up today's video. I hope you found it informative and beneficial. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so feel free to share them in the comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you won't miss any future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.